Hey guys, what is up? Hold on. Alright, that's better. What is up, guys? What is up? The Philadelphia 76ers defeat the Washington Wizards in a close game with the final score of 109 to 103. Gershon Yabusele saves the day. He's my player of the game. Too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. Way too close, dude. Oh my God. Both teams were injured. Both teams are injured, and actually, before I get into that, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe on both channels. We're actually live on 2 YouTube channels right now, Steampunk Sports and Steampunk PA. I believe that. Steampunk Sports PA. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. I will be dropping the links in the chat as the post game goes on. So, let's just get right into this. Again, the Sixers win 109 to 103. Oh, not the Suns. Oh my God, I forgot to change the name there. It's the Wizards. Wow. My bad. Yeah. Final score 109 to 103. The Sixers get the dub. They are now 15 and 20 on the season. And going into this game, I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous going into this game, just the fact that the Sixers were injured. The Sixers did not have Joel Embiid, Paul George. Yabusele had to step up. He did everything that he could possibly do. Tyrese Maxey in the first half was garbage. He played unbelievably in the second half to help us get the dub. And Kelly Oubre's defense, man. Kelly Oubre's defense was just incredible to watch tonight. It was incredible to watch. I am all for it. I am all for it. All for it. What is up, Joe? What is up, man? Good win. They escaped. They barely escaped. It was a win for the Sixers. Now, for me, I'm just going to ask you guys this. Oh, God. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Because I don't want to get to the next games yet, but it makes me nervous for better teams going forward. So, yeah. And shout out to Stevie Fuentes for this overlay. Really appreciate you for that, bro. Really appreciate you. So, you know what? Let's just get right into the box score. Why not? Let's just get right into it. All right. This is actually kind of crazy how this overlay is. Here's the box score. Let's start off with the Sixers here. Gershon Yabusele, he is my player of the game, like I said in the beginning. 21 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 6 for 11, 5 for 7 from 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. This is what the Sixers needed. The Sixers needed some guys in order to step up, and that is what happened. Gershon Yabusele stepped up. It is my player of the game. And Nick, I agree with you to an extent. I thought they were going to win. I thought it was going to be much further apart than this, but it was still not good showing. Like from some of the players as a team, I was getting nervous throughout the game. I was getting nervous. So next up, I want to talk about Tyrese Maxey, okay? He could not hit a shot in the first half. In the first half, I think he only had like 8 points. He had 8 points in the first half. He could not hit a shot, especially from 3 for the whole game. 3 for 14, 11 for 27 from the field. But in the third quarter, that is where he stepped up the most. And he just delivered. Tyrese Maxey delivered when the time mattered the most. And he did have a little tunnel vision, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of that. But one of my breakout stars of the game, I thought I would never say this. I thought I would never. Eric Gordon, man. Eric Gordon performed incredible. He turned back the clock. Eric Gordon turned back the clock. 15 points, 4% from three. He only missed 3 shots on the night. 2 free throws. He had that nice deflection at the end of the game that really helped us at the end. But Eric Gordon he played really well. I was shocked on how well Eric Gordon played. Kelly Oubre, like I said in the beginning, his defense, man, you gotta talk about his defense, how he was locking him down. He was one of the best defenders throughout the entire night. Throughout the entire night, he was one of the best defenders out there. Love it. His intensity, just everything he brought tonight was great. Caleb Martin, awful. He could not hit a shot. He did look slow. He grabbed 5 boards. He had 3 blocks, though. I'll give him that. But I don't think he played good at all. The bench was just downright, ugh. That bench was just awful. We're going to talk about the Wizards bench, especially Gerard Butler. But when you look into this, Ricky Council had that one nice coast-to-coast, 2-handed slam. He finished the night with 8 points. Reggie Jackson finished it with 6. So combined, the Sixers finished with 21 points off the bench combined. Now, when you go to the Wizards bench, 2 players got over 20 points, Corey Kispert and Jared Butler. Combined, they had 49 points off the bench, just those 2 players. They had 52, and then at 5, that's 50. I got a blank. 57. They had 57 points off the bench. That is insane. That is insane. And Rashawn Holmes had 11 boards off the bench. Ergo, we did not have Embiid and Drummond, but that's not the point. He had 11 boards off the bench, bro. Why does that happen when former Sixers playing against us show out? I feel like that happens all the time. The lack of effort is what I'm bothered by the most. Yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you. It was just not there. It was non-existent, the effort throughout the night. It was not existent throughout the night. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that. And then we're going to go to team stats right here real quick. Both teams shot like 45, 46% from the field. Wizards were hot from 3 to start. They finished 13 for 30. Sixers cannot hit a shot. 15 for 44, but they did finish with 34%. That is all right. But the Wizards only had 9 free throws, only made 6. Now, I'm not going to nitpick that because, the refs are awful on both sides. They're awful on both sides of the ball, both sides of the team. So, yeah. The rebounds, we got out-rebounded out the wazoo. Out of the wazoo, we could not grab a freaking rebound. 51 to 36. They had 33 defensive rebounds. Ergo, we did not have Drummond. We did not have Embiid. But again, that's no excuse there. That is really not. We had to go small ball. We had 11 blocks. So we had 11 blocks, right? And then we only got 36 boards? How does that make sense? How does that make sense, bro? 52 to 42 points in the paint. They had 18 fouls to our 14. Our largest lead was a 16-point lead. That makes you think. That makes you think. A 16-point deficit? I'm telling you guys, that speaks volumes. That speaks volume, guys. I'm telling you, when you give up a 16-point lead to the Washington Wizards. That is a problem. That is a problem. And I'm keep on saying this countless times. The Sixers cannot close out a game. They cannot close out a game, guys, and it is just mind-boggling. It is so predictable that they can't close out games. It is so predictable that it's mind-boggling. All right. God freaking dang, man. God freaking dang. But, yeah. Yeah, it was very... We always have an opponent on the opponent's team, like Jared Butler tonight, Corey Kispert. We make them look like they make him look like a starter. Every time when we play like a random team, they have one guy that steps up, or sometimes two. Jared Butler and Corey Kispert. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm just here to say there's a lot of holes they need to fix still. There's still a lot of holes that this team needs to fix, and I'm not liking it. I'm taking a win. Don't get me wrong. I am taking a win here. But once you look at it, it's the Washington Wizards. I know both teams are injured, had a lot of injuries, but there should be levels. There should be levels. I was live streaming this game on my main channel. Mitch Topsy, if you want to subscribe over there. And me and my guy, Nikki, we were just going back and forth. It's just like, this is just a regular Sixers game that crumble under pressure, that can't draw up plays. They can't draw plays worth a damn. Worth a damn. It is so sloppy. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, my player of the game, I'm going to say this one more time, is Gershon Yabusele. He played a complete game. He stepped up huge in the fourth quarter. That big block in the fourth. That is one. Two, my grade for this game. Oh, my God. My grade for this game has got to be a B minus. It's got to be like a B. You know what? I'm going to be generous. It's going to be a B. That is my grade for the Sixers win. It is a B. I am just mind-boggling. This whole game is just mind-boggling, bro. It's just mind-boggling. So, yeah. And then my breakout player, it's got to be Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon, he was starting off incredible. He was hitting his threes. He had a very high IQ pass going into the basket, kicking it out for the corner three. He was playing like his former self. And that is what I like from Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon just played really well tonight. He played really well. I am happy for it. Defensive player, my God, there's so many players I can go with. There's so many players I can go with for this team. I can go with Kelly Oubre. I can go with Gershon Yabusele for that big block at the end of the game. I'm going to go with Gershon again, man. If it wasn't for that block, we might have still would have been playing. It could be overtime right now without that block. Without that block, it could be overtime. So, yeah, that is my awards for this game. And hold on, guys. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on. Hold on one second. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Steampunk Sports Pennsylvania. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Steampunk Sports Pennsylvania. We got another channel here in the Steampunk Network. Make sure you subscribe over to there. A lot of our Pennsylvania content is going to go to that channel. So make sure you subscribe over to there. I'm going to put it on all my socials, Twitter, everywhere. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Steampunk Sports Pennsylvania. All of our Pennsylvania content is going to go to that channel. And it's also going to go to this one, I think. I don't know the logistics yet. But, hey, we got 18 people in the chat right now. We got 5 likes on the Facebook side. Really appreciate it. Everyone's basically on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, come over to the YouTube side, Steampunk Sports. We'd really, really appreciate it. Yeah. So let's just go around the league real quick, guys. Let's just go around the league real quick, and then we will be done. The Knicks are defeating the Raptors 106-81. The Pistons are beating the Nets. Well, they're about to win. So the Pistons defeat the Nets 113-98. Trailblazers are basically about to beat the Pelicans 108-78, or 102-78. Clippers are losing to the Nuggets 44-25. The Bucks and Spurs just started. The Spurs have 6. The Cavaliers beat the Thunder, so the Cavalier streak goes on, and the Thunder streak has ended 129-122. And the Pacers beat the Bulls 129-113. Yeah, so that is around the league. The Sixers next game is on Friday against the New Orleans Pelicans, I believe. Yep, the Pelicans on Friday. I believe Pat Bernard will be on the Sixers postgame show, Nothing But Net. Make sure you guys tune into that. My guy Pat Bernard, he's one of the hardest working guys that I've ever met in my life. So shout out to my guy Pat, man. And yeah, I just got it. I want to go back to the game real quick. Before I close out, let me go back to the game. I want to ask you guys this. Is there any chance? Be honest here. I want you guys to be honest with me. We have 17 people in the chat right now. Do you have the Sixers going to the playoffs? Do you guys have the Sixers going to the playoffs right now? For me, I have them getting to the bottom of the play-in, 9th and 10th seed. It just did. It's not looking good for me. Let's just say that right there. And it's not looking good for me, for the Sixers. Maxey just balled out in the second half, man. If we didn't have Maxey, that would have been crazy. Yeah, I still can't believe we got to this low. I still can't believe that this game got to so low. Yeah, there's a lot of people on X right now that are saying that this game does not feel like a win. This game does not feel like a win at all. It does not. It feels like a loss, but we escaped it with the win. That's basically what it is. It does not feel like a win whatsoever. Yeah. So that I don't see them going anywhere. This is a very concerning win. Very, very concerning. So again, I'm gonna just wrap it up here, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on all social media platforms. You can see about the bottom there on the right. And we'll catch you guys later. Fly Like an Eagle podcast tomorrow at 4. I'm gonna discuss the Eagles versus Packers preview. And yeah, catch you guys later. Peace. Hold on.